get rid of me that easily. You're lining yourself up for disappointment. Well, hello there, viewers of the stream. I'm back. You may be wondering, what happened? Did Bitby sign another humorous contract and get himself in trouble again? Well, the reason I'm here is because I say so. Contrary to popular belief, I don't need some signed piece of paper to get business done. And let me tell you, I got some business to take care of. For you see, Bitby has spent the last year dragging me through the mud, making me say all kinds of horrid things left and right. And as penance, I'm taking over, and I'm showing you all what real horror is. No goofing off like last year. Oh no. This time you'll be properly spooked. So, let us all begin, shall we? Let me go ahead and transition us over to the game tab. Surprise! It looks like this face cam is working properly. Here's a fun fact for you. I didn't even set this up. Bitby's had this camera set up this entire time, and he's never used it. Oh, what a coward.
Message for you, sir.
Thank you very much, Minion41. Let me look at that real quick. Snatcher rig made by Kisa. Thumbnail work done by RobynTheDragonn. Links in the VOD description. Go show them some love for doing such a great job. What the heck does that all mean? Minion, what is this all about?
I don't know. Someone just handed it to me and told me to hand it to you.
Have I not told you that you're supposed to vet out these kind of messages before they reach me?
Yeah, I thought it was kind of sweet, so I thought you'd want to see it.
Oh, sweet. Okay, well, I think someone's fired. Go wait in the employees' disposal room.
Aw, man.
Yep. Right, well, with that out of the way, let's get on to business, shall we? I have with me a computer here set up with some of the most terrifying games imaginable. So, those of you who are faint of heart, now's a good time to give me your full attention. Alright, let's go ahead and give this a shot, shall we? What? What? Was that supposed to happen? I'm pretty sure that was not supposed to happen. Minion42, get in here.
Yes, sir.
Oh, what's up with this? What happened to my computer?
Well, judging by the blank screen and the thick smoke coming out of the vent, I'd say the thing's fried.
Fried? How is it fried? Wait, weren't you the one in charge of procuring this PC for this evening?
Well, yeah, but it seemed like it was working just fine up to when you tried to use it.
Excuse me? Are you blaming me for breaking it? Where'd you get this thing anyway?
The junk pile's out back.
Fired! You know where to go.
Shoot.
Minion43!
Yes, sir?
Unless you want to join your friend, you'd better find a way to get this computer back up and running, and soon!
On it, sir!
You just can't good help these days. Alright. Well, now what do I do? I didn't have any contingency plan for this, Well, first of all, let's go ahead and just cut off this monitor, because we don't need this anymore. Also, this is a complete mess. How does Bit even stream with all this? Alright. So, anybody have any good crosswords, or I don't know. I mean, I guess we could try and find something on Bit's computer and see if maybe we could play that. But, again, the thing is, I don't know anything about his computer, so, let's see. Oh, wait, I just found there's a folder on the desktop, and it's called Games. So, maybe we could play some stuff in the... Oh, man. There's no way that this is going to be scary at all. Like, you know Bit, he doesn't play scary games. Well, I guess beggars can't be choosers. I said I was gonna put on a good show, and gosh darn it, I'm gonna try. What about this? I don't know, I haven't really heard of many of the games on here. I think some of them are new, some of them not so much. This looks weird. Proteus? I don't know what that is, but I guess we should go take a look at it. Why not? It's here, we might as well play it. I guess how are you guys doing in the chat? Are you guys enjoying yourselves? I hope so. I hope you're having a splendid Halloween. Ah, there it is. Okay, so is this working properly? I don't even know. Looks like it is. Alright. Yeah, I don't know. This looks esoteric and weird. Snail says I'm supposed to be writing an essay. Well, then do it! Hey, education is important. Take it from me. I went to college and I learned so many things. So many things involved with law, and I never got the chance to use them. Oh, okay, anyway. So how do I start here? I clicked the island, okay. Creating? Is this sort of like that Minecraft-y thing? Alright, I'm starting in the freaking ocean. Cool, we're all gonna drown. Oh, but I can walk on water. Alright, I'm Jesus. Understood. The Unholy Spirit. Ooh, I like that. I think I might actually use that as my name from now on. It's very trippy, like there are plenty of trees. It appears there's this... Is this a castle? I don't know. It looks kind of like a gigantic tree trunk, but it's also a castle. Ah, good old Bit graphics. You never disappoint in making things vague. You bet your soul there's gonna be blood. Is that an actual bet? Alright, well now I'm walking around the Himalayas. And once again, there's these weird towers. Is there something to this? Trees are lovely. Don't you want to climb one? I mean, I already live in a tree. I don't need to be climbing any. You're gonna eat my contracts. I mean, there's plenty of contracts to eat, so you're never gonna go hungry. Oh, thank you for Anonymous cheered 1 bit. I saw that a couple of people got some donations in for the stream. I mean, I'm not gonna be seeing any of that money, but at the same time, I guess I appreciate it. Alright, is there a point to this game? I don't even see where... Okay, so now there's just a bunch of clouds. Are we walking into the clouds? Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, cherry blossoms. I like cherry blossoms. They're very pretty. Alright, so my assumption is that what I'm supposed to be doing is just wandering around this island that has been pre-generated and taking a look at... Wait a minute. Oh, it's a bunny. Wait, come back. Come back. No. Oh, no, don't jump in the water. No. Oh. Oh, man. I wanted to reap its soul. Is there an end to this? I think I started something that I really shouldn't have. Okay. Again, I don't feel there's any kind of rhyme or reason. We've been in the mountains, we've been in fields and stuff, but I think that... Walking simulator. I think that's pretty much what this is. I'll say it's very atmospheric, but I don't know if I would just boot this up at any regular old day. Benny says, if you keep walking, maybe in the water you might find another island, then again, it's just me. You might have a point there. I see a lot of these things look like gravestones. My kind of environment. Oklahoma doesn't get this kind of environment. Oh. Oklahoma sounds like a very drab place. A lot of wind and plains. Oh, Oklahoma. Seems nice for people with anxiety. Well, that's why I don't like it. Oklahoma doesn't exist. It gets no environments. It's like Wyoming. Oh, RobynTheDragonn donated 100 bits. Oh, thank you, Robin. I've said it before, but I'll say it again. You're one of my favorite minions. This game is pretty chill and all, but you're paranoid something is gonna pop out. You know, same here. Well, actually, no. Now that I think about it, no. Bitby doesn't play those types of games. So no, it wouldn't be that. Well, wait a minute. I think I'm just treading the exact same ground, because I remember that unless it's a different spiral. What? How do you know when it's over? Are those look like owls. Wait, whoa. They're owls. I think they're owls. Oh. Oh, they're hooting. Very nice. Peck. Several picnics incoming. Oh no, it's starting to get windy. Oh, the environment in this I'm getting really sick of this, honestly. I kind of want to stop playing. Although, there's also a part of me that feels like I don't. An express owl, run. I can take that picnic any day. Alright, a couple of fireflies, I think. Oh wait, there's a cottage here. Ooh, is there a point here? Let me see. I think this is the door. Hey! Open up! I'm stuck in a walking simulator and I can't get out. Snatcher said a bad word. I can say peck as much as I want. Peck, 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 peck. Yeah, I'm getting this impression that I should probably just leave. Oh, what? Escape. Ooh. Hold. And... Oh, and then it stops. Useless. Waste of my time. Alright, we gotta do something else. That was a bore and a half. Let's take a look at this. I think I've heard of this. Wasn't this a part of, like, the whole Let's Play thing for a very long time? There we go. Yeah, Papers, Please. I don't know much about it, but apparently it's been out for a very long time. What's my favorite form to transform into? Personally, I enjoy this one. You know, it's comfortable. I'm in it most of the time. I don't feel like going with the story. Let's just check out the endless mode. Oh. Okay. Story mode with your job intact to unlock endless mode. I guess I can't do that. Fine, let's go with story mode. Congratulations! The October labor lottery is complete. Your name was pulled. For immediate placement, report to the Ministry of Admission at Greston Border Checkpoint. An apartment will be provided for you and your family in East Greston. Expect a Class 8 dwelling. Glory to Ars Totska. This seems very utilitarian. Interesting. Oh, thank you for the subscribe. I appreciate that. Well, okay, I don't, considering the fact that you're subscribing to Bit, not me. But it's Robin, so I will forgive you. Anyway, what the heck am I doing? Welcome to your new position. Okay. What do I do? Click this. Next. Oh, okay, I wave people in this way. Papers, leaves. Finally, I can return home. Well, that depends. Are you a terrorist? Let's just see who you are. Entry visa? Okay. 1948. I mean, it doesn't seem like it's, off or anything weird, so... Oh, sorry. There. I will approve you. There you go. Welcome to the country. This guy looks shadier. Stabbing things. Don't you already do this? Oh, of course. So I'm dealing with contracts! I can do this! Alright. So, Isaac Danilo, 1938. I don't know. You don't look that old. You look like you're more in your 20s. But I will approve you regardless. Okay. Stamped. There you go, sir. Unfortunately, there are no clauses. Yet. It's not like contracts. Oh. Okay, wait a minute. Protocol violated. No entry from Impror. Warning issued. No pet. Well, excuse me. These guys seem perfectly reasonable to me. Okay, fine. Well, let's bring in the next guy. I'll be... Oh, hello. Okay, give me your papers. Waited in this lane since 8 hours. I hope it's work. Okay, are you gonna give me lip? All right? Is that how this is gonna go? Because, seriously, I don't deal with lip very well. As a matter of fact, yeah, you're my first denied. Sorry, lady. You're just petty. You know who you're talking to? Okay, who are you? Okay, your picture seems to line up properly. Okay. Interesting. You seem like you're reasonable. And also, I didn't see your text, so I can't judge you on character, so here you go. Yeah, cause no trouble, you delinquent. No entry from Impor. Oh, shoot, wait a minute. Does that mean I can't bring people in from Impor? Oh, okay. I understand. Oh, wait, where are you going? Oh, I'm out of time. Shoot. I think I messed up severely. Alright, Dale 1. I feel like I am in some serious trouble, and I will probably be fired. Okay. From today, foreigners with a valid passport are permitted to enter. Your booth's inspection hardware is now installed. Check all passport information carefully for discrepancies. Deny any entrant with inconsistent information. I don't know how this works. I don't know, and I don't care. I'm just bringing him in. Fired or not fired, I don't care. I'll let in whoever I feel like letting in, thank you very much. Okay. So you're from Integria. Very well. I don't see anything weird about this. 1940, there's this picture. Alright. Sure. Blast says, so Snatcher Man, I gotta know. Do you got bones? And if so, can you make a donation to the Bone Factory? I don't know if that was some kind of a sick joke, but it wasn't funny. Though I will say, I used to have bones when I was alive. Not so much anymore. Alright, come on in. I'm running out of time. Now, what do you have to say? Also, what's this? Oh, in case I'm in trouble. Okay. Gotcha. If someone pulls a gun on me. Here's an Integria Outer Grouse, 1954. I mean, that seems reasonable, but, I don't see any discrepancies. I don't know, maybe I'm just a really bad guardsman, but I don't usually do this work. Come on up. Oh, what? Oh, expiration date. Oops. Very well. I guess I gotta keep that in mind for the next time. Alright, expiration date, 19... Alright, so yours is in date, but, what's with the face? Hey. No. You are denied entry into this country, I'm sorry. Get out. What about you? Well, you clearly have the lazy eye that you have right now in your picture, so that's proper. I don't see anything weird, but I'm just gonna go for it anyway. To deny everyone. No one can come into my country. It seems about right, but he didn't have the weird burqa thing when he was taking the picture. So, I don't know. Are you just someone dialed up to look like him? Denied! What? So who is, like, double-checking my work? That's the question. Oh, hello, handsome. If you look bored, if you want a good time, come see us. Garbage! Oh. Okay, never mind. Okay. You know what, just for the fact that you're clearly soliciting me, you're out. Okay, you know what, I don't care. If you saw what she was doing with me, she was clearly trying to get in my pants. And you're not allowed to do that. It's it. Oh. Alright, I guess I'm just gonna go ahead and take your passport then. Oh, did somebody break in? Oh, shoot! Oh, no! Oh, I didn't expect that. Cut short by a terrorist attack. Progress is saved at the start of each day. Oh, no. I got a lot of penalties. Holy crap. I think I'm just going to put that down for now. Aristotska has zero tolerance for delinquency. Well, exactly! The one lady who was like, hey, for a good time. No. Family will be sent back to their Oh, no. You are under arrest until your debts are No, I'm sorry. I didn't... A replacement inspector will be found easy. Stop! No! I tried my best! Is this what it's like to live in Soviet Russia? Well, nah, I've had enough of that game, that's for sure. This looks... Oh! Alright, just the game art looks kind of interesting. Okay. Let's play this. Perfectly paranormal. This is starting to sound spooky. I'm appreciating this. Curve? Fabric? Snatcher commits tax fraud. I do that every day. Manuel Samuel. Not entirely sure what this is. But it looks sort of morbid.
Our story begins in the middle of the 40s, when a hopeful young soldier called Sam... we're not doing that? Our story begins in the middle of last Tuesday, where a hopeless young freeloader called Sam is sipping a fancy cup of coffee with a name nobody can pronounce.
You mean the fancy coffee that I don't care for?
He was born with a silver spoon in his mouth. But not the actual spoon that he has in his mouth now. That is a different spoon. But a figurative spoon.
Funny joke.
The wealth and attention that he has been receiving from his parents.
Oh, freeloader. Gotcha. When do we kill him?
You're a douche, aren't you, Sam?
Yes.
He can't hear me. This is Sam's girlfriend. She's mad at Sam for his lack of responsibility, produced by his large wealth. She also mentions the fact that Sam has forgotten her birthday for the 3rd year in a row.
Again, this sounds like a catch. Dump him! If this is our protagonist, I am going to be very scared. Oh shoot. Okay. End of game.
Sam is laying unconscious on the floor. He gathers his strength and makes an effort to get up.
Okay.
Then he makes another effort to stand up straight.
Okay.
Sam is hit in the head so hard, he has to remind himself how to walk. He takes a right step. Then he takes a left step.
Oh, is that what that means by Manuel Samuel?
Good job, Sam.
Oh, I'm not gonna like this.
Good at existing.
How dare
Yeah, screw you, kid.
An overprotective mother
Hey!
hurls a cup of coffee in Sam's face. He has to blink rapidly to regain his vision.
something, Harold?
Oh, gee.
Okay. So I just continue to keep what... So can I decide where to go? Oh, okay. I'll have to turn around.
He turns around to
Wow.
look for his
What's the difference?
The controls in this game are weird!
Sam pays the guy 500 euros, barely covering the coffee.
Thanks for the tip, douchebag.
Sam decides to hurl another
Oh,
500.
okay. Can I make him broke?
Not such a douchebag after all. Sam is hurling stacks of 500 left and right. He has no perception of money. Sam is about to spend his whole weekly allowance on tips.
Oh, by all means, just do it.
He really was hit hard in the head.
Holy feces.
I'll just start my own coffee shop.
Once again,
Yeah. See, make your own, like, weird hippy-dippy drink place yourself.
So long, suckers.
That's great. I love ruining this guy's life.
as Sam waggles outside, he sees his girlfriend on the other side of the road. Sam pulls himself together and rushes towards his soon-to-be ex-girlfriend.
Well, about as rushy as I could possibly be, being concussed and having to do everything manually.
This is when a septic tank truck approaches Sam with an average
Oh.
speed of 90 kilometers per hour. The impact renders him 8 types of dead.
Oh! He's dead! He's dead, ladies and gentlemen! Oh, what do you care? Stop. Ooh, no, he's dead. No, clearly. You wanted him dead, didn't you? Oh. Well, this game's ugly. I like it. Ha. The license plate said feces. That means poop. Endless agonizing, exactly. Wow, he's in
A
hell.
bottle to the face would result in such a terrible fate for Sam. But a bottle won't be the only thing that will meet Sam's face today.
Ooh,
There's also
thanks for the follow,
a
Mav.
underground in hell.
Oh, no. Okay, now I'm getting up here. Oh, this is silly. Okay, I'm gonna try and get up now. And thank for the follow, Karen. Or, Saren. Saren Links. Karen! Oh, Mint is saying, did you enjoy toying with us on Discord? I'm going to be entirely honest with you. That actually was not me. I had a set of minions doing that work for me. I couldn't be bothered doing that whole thing, and also, I don't know much about electronics and technology, so they're a little bit more adept at that. So the added benefit is that I don't have to do any of the work. Anyway.
Sam does not like being dead a single bit. He also hates the eerie feeling of not having any cash on him.
Now he'll get over it. His cash is useless, it's in hell.
That makes him feel reasonably better.
Glow note.
He checks out that horrible sound he's hearing. Not the horrible sound of the screaming souls around him. The other horribly irritating sound.
What, heavy metal? No, that's awesome. They called you a baby. Do you know the name of them? Because I need to promote them.
The source of the sound is none other than obliteration and oblivion, extermination and extinction, the end, decease and demise.
Why are you wearing a cap?
On a skateboard and is dressed like a douchebag for some reason. With his horrifying voice, he lays this on Sam.
Yo, yo, yo! You must be Sam from the info I was provided.
Then he takes a second look at Sam, and his eye sockets widen.
Holy feces, dude! Your soul be like a diamond. Let me cut
Heck
you
yeah.
so that we can seal.
Oh, I understand. Deal for souls. I like this guy.
The notes in Sam's pocket are something called a shred of life. Every soul has at least one, and it is the biggest unit in Hell's currency.
It's the first time I've seen it.
Quality of life, school of life, sound of life, meaning of life, and thug life.
If you give me your shreds, I'll resurrect your face and get you out of hell on one condition. You'll have to survive 24 hours with a handicap I choose under my supervision, bro.
If only I could get this offer.
Check out the rest of Hell before doing any deals with supernatural beings.
I'm just gonna go the other way. Can I go back home this way? Really sucks I'd have to be concussed even after I'm dead. Kinda wanna do the Thriller dance.
Sam decides to walk the wrong way. Bus for boat, typical public transport.
This game has got some good humor, I enjoy it. Nova says this is like Octodad meets Stanley Parable, and it's really amusing. I've played neither.
Why, hello there, dear sir. Let's see if we can find...
Oh, why, hello there, culty stranger.
Ooh, a plumber. That'll
Ooh.
be all your shreds, dear sir.
Oh, man, look, chainsaw guy.
Sam noticed
Poor dude.
that the souls that get into hell are forced to get a job and become functioning souls of society. For most people,
Ew.
this is okay, but for Sam, it's horrifying. He hurls his shreds at death like he's never hurled piles of money before. Why, hello there, dear.
I don't have money, though.
See if we can find
Also, Snatcher, did your minions name you worm food? I don't know what they did. I don't know. Again, I kind of left that up to them. They just couldn't talk directly to you guys. That's about it. Alright, fine.
He keeps the last shred for the next time he meets the gatekeeper of hell. Whenever that's going to be.
Aight, bro. I only get to do these deals annually. But if
Oh, I'm a lucky guy.
you really want to live in biz, you have to do it manually. Also, I will stop speaking in rhymes now.
I'm going to be incredibly honest. I wasn't even paying attention that he was doing this in rhymes. My attention span.
Sam has just traveled through time, space, and logic, and finds himself fully alive, and more importantly, rich again. His joy is only dimmed by the fact that he can't move at all. This shows up. Death.
Yo, yo, yo! Oh, yeah, you look.
Get out of my apartment, you freeloader!
You look great. You'll be turning kind of blue. Might want to consider breathing.
How? What? Oh, that's crap. What are you... Why? Did you breathe out, too?
All right, bitchin'. You been blinking and breathing. That be bitchin'.
I officially don't like this game anymore.
Sam has to make an effort to get up. This time, he has to focus on his spine.
God, really?
And, once again, he has to remind himself how to walk.
Oh, by the way, dude,
What?
you be getting late for work.
Sam does something that resembles walking toward the bathroom.
Gonna do a kickflip now.
Boy, I'm really glad that I don't have to manually do any of this in my real life.
Sam tries out a strange maneuver by stepping with the same leg twice. Sam has some trouble with his posture and has to focus on his spine.
What the heck? This is so dumb. I'm technically dead, so... I feel I don't need to do any of these things at this point.
Not dying.
Why do I have to blink too? This is stupid.
Sam has some trouble with
No,
his posture
no,
and
no,
has to focus
stop.
on his spine.
Stop, don't do that.
He
No,
has to use his opposite leg to get up again.
I know, shut up, narrator. I need to blink. Snatcher, need a breather.
How hard is it to blink, Sam?
You're lucky I'm distracted. Okay,
Sam
come on,
holds
use this.
onto that
Use the
leg
sink.
like his life depends on it.
I have to
Sam has some trouble with his posture and has to focus on his spine.
grab brush. Why? And then... Okay, there we go.
Sam is dumb enough
But now I need to stop and
water
blink a little bit.
to cough.
What crazy fool would actually play this on a regular basis? I know it certainly wouldn't be me. Blink a little bit so I can actually see. Is that how, like, I'm pretty sure eyelids, that's not how that works. Your eyes just get crappy at that point. I don't think things get super bright. Okay. Breathe in the shower. I feel like I wouldn't need to blink all that much in the shower, though. You know, there's plenty of moisture in the air. That'll keep your eyes nice and wet. How much longer is he gonna do this? I don't even know. I'm so distracted by everything, and I don't know how this game works. And I'm upset. And then he keeps breaking his spine. Oh, there we go. Okay. Take soap. Put it on body. Okay. I think I've had just about enough of this. Good lord, I am so done. Yeah, that's a game for sociopaths right there. No, I've had enough. That game kinda sucks. I'll say, if it's up your alley, okay, cool. But it's really not up my alley. Let's go for this. Pitt's got a weird thing when it comes to simulator games. I know that for sure. And he's got one in here. Cooking Simulator. Now again, I saw he plays a lot of that whole PC building thingy, but... Oh, it's spooky for Halloween, yes! Alright. Well, let's start a new game. And I guess sandbox mode, why not? Okay, alright, we're here inside of this kitchen. So, what do? I don't know. I've never been a chef before, so I don't really know what I'm supposed to be cooking. Do you guys have any suggestions? Spaghetti. Let's see if that's possible. A little bit of bacon? Ooh, bacon cake. I don't know, the world is our oyster. How accurate is this to actual cooking? There's a good question. Oh, thanks for the 5 bits, what? Oh, here we are. Wait a minute. This is... penne... fusilli. Oh, potato dumplings. Okay. My guess is that this is going to be the closest thing to spaghetti we're going to get. So, let's do that. Add a little bit of water. Alright, now let's bring this sucker up to a boil. Now, how do I put it inside of this thing? Oh, okay, here we go. That's funky. There we go. We need to make plenty of pasta. Good. Oh, I'm out. Alright. I think I'll just let these things cook for a little bit. And in the meantime, we need to make ourselves a sauce, right? So, how do we make sauce? I guess first, we're gonna need to make some tomatoes and stuff and blanch them all together or whatever the heck. Babby needs snack. Well, I'm trying to make a snack for everybody here. Excuse me. Okay, tomato. Let's not confuse those with the apples, because if we do that, we're going to be making applesauce. There we go. Applesauce with bacon. Ooh. Alright, now I'm just thinking about apple smoked bacon, and I am salivating. Well, I would, if I actually had to eat. I no longer have to do that anymore. You can whistle what? Of course I can. Why would I not be able to whistle? Alright, I'd say that's probably enough tomatoes. Let's go ahead and... Shit. Oh, shoot! I forgot about the... Oh, no! Oh, crap. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna notice. Yeah, I think they're not gonna notice. Stir these right... there we go! We're making a nice tomato sauce! Oh, good. Ooh. But that last one isn't collecting into the water. We done? Is that about it? Oh, God. I made a mess. I think there's enough in there that'll count for, like, 1 serving. Alright, meatballs. We definitely need to make, meatballs. How does one make meatballs? I mean, clearly, like, a ground beef of some kind? Throw meat in. Oh, I suppose I could make a meat sauce. Yeah, I like that idea. A little bit of pork and a little bit of beef. Oh, it's too big. Well, I guess that means we have to cut it. Shame. All right. Now drop. Oh, no. Come on. Okay. Yep. Last time I checked, that's not how meat works. You're supposed to slice. Come on! That's not how knives work! Oh, okay, that kind of worked. Alright, well now... Oh. Let's try and just blend it all in. Uh-oh. Sorry, Butterfingers. Ooh, it worked! Alright. Throw some apples in it. Again, we're trying to make spaghetti sauce. Anyway, but that's just pork. That doesn't work very well when it comes to meatballs. Next, we need to add a little bit of beef. I think I will have to add a couple more tomatoes just to make sure that, it's not just meat. While delicious, that's not really going to work well with meatballs. Okay, come on. Oh, yes, there you go. Oh, no. Oh, no. No. Behave. There's spaghetti sauce with meat sauce. Exactly. That's what we're doing. Snatcher, please, I'm begging you, read a cookbook. No! Look, I don't think I'm a complete amateur when it comes to cooking. I did a couple of cooking classes when I was off at law school, so I feel like I know what I'm doing. There we go. Again, the physics don't seem to work very well here. Oh, no! You kidding me? Ah! Okay, screw it. I think we're just gonna have some regular old noodles. Regular old noodles will be fine, but we do need to cover it with something just to make sure people can tell that it's not, a little bit crispy, Throw some apples. You know what? Fine. I will add some apples, but I will at least give it a little bit of chef's attention and cut it up. How does this work? Come on. Come on. How do I use the knife? Do I need to... Oh, wait. Do I need to use the cutting board? That's it. That's what I'm supposed to be doing. I get it now. Okay. Slice. Now, can I tilt the knife a bit? Rotate. Oh, here we go. I want to cut them perfectly this way. Yeah, look at that. Is there a strainer somewhere around here? I would love to strain out all that water that's just been sitting around. I don't know. You know what? Let's just make it a soup. When in doubt, soup. Okay. I should probably use a ladle. So here you go. Oh. That's just going to give us a whole bunch of dirty noodle water. When in doubt, soup it out. Okay. I think what I'm going to try and do is just dump it directly into the bowl. So, let's give this a shot. Okay, rotate. Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. It's fine. It's fine. There we go! There's all the noodles! Oh, that's not all the noodles, okay. What have you done? I've made a delicious meal, and I will hear nothing otherwise. All right. Nope. There we go. It's very hot, so you don't want to mess around with hot food. But... Oh. There we go. Where was that last bit? Here we are. And then just add an extra little bit of spice. One of those loose tomatoes that didn't get ground up. There, look at that. That is a meal fit for a king. A king that you want to poison. Look at that. It almost looks appetizing if you look at it from here. Yeah, look at that. I'll just go ahead and save that. Oh, here we go. Now we can, okay, so which one of these orders seemed like it is the closest to what we currently made? Because that's the only way we're going to be able to send this out and be rid of it. Fast pasta a la Genovese. There we go. That's totally what we made. There you go. Oh yeah, I did it real quick. Oh no. Oh, they didn't like that. Oh, I mean, technically that wasn't the dish that they asked for. That's why they gave me that rating. Yeah, totally. Okay. Well, I tried being a chef. That clearly didn't work. I did my best. And really, that's all I can ask for. All right. Getting called People Playground. I don't know. I am intrigued. Interested. Okay. Abyss. Oh, what a comfy abyss. Blocks, flat, sea, slanted. What is this? Flat? No. Let's see. Default. Maybe we should just go with default. Human being and an android. No. Let's bring in a human being. Okay, you drag with this. Where are these things spawning, though? That's the question. I'm not entirely sure. This game may be a little bit more advanced than I, Here we go. Q to spawn the selected item. Shoot. There we go. That explains everything. Okay. So, I spawn in a human. Let's say that I want to bring in a minigun. Oh. Okay. Alright. Now how do I shoot it? Oh, it's okay, it's stuck now. Cool. Oh, oopsies. Look at it move. That's amazing. I'm not entirely sure how I would shoot this. Here, I'll let you own it. Oh! Huh? No! How? What happened? Everything just unfreeze. I think I'm learning things. Okay. So, I want to spawn another human. Cool. Spawn in. So, if I were to just, right offhand decide to freeze you in place and then... Oh my goodness. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. All right, there's one limb. There's an... Oh dear, I don't think he liked that. Oh yes, I froze his arm. That explains a lot. Okay, I'm starting to learn the ropes here. So, if I were to bring in... let's say, I just had an idea. There we go. Oh no. Oh no. Achievement unlocked, serial killer. You don't know the half of it. Are there any, explosives that I could just set out here? Ooh, an atom bomb. I like. Yeah. Oh. The frame rate has gone to hell, but I don't care. Set it on fire. Achievement unlocked, alter ego. I don't know what the heck you mean. I'm getting all these achievements, but I don't know what the heck they're for or what they do. Yeah, I don't think this game was meant to house this many people. Oh! Okay, well I can bludgeon them to death. Come on! I want to see an explosion! Come on, this ain't fun! Okay, it's a little fun. I'm making them into pancakes, and this is lovely, but at the same time, I want to see an explosion. Snatcher, you having fun? You think I am? This is amazing! Again, I want to figure out how to actually blow this stuff up. Oh, there's a hand grenade. I want to... Okay, let's be basic. A little bit of dynamite. Now let's figure this out. Let's figure out how to maybe, like, set it on fire. How do you activate one of these items? I mean, here. Oh! Yeah. This is great. I'd like to aim it like directly at his head. Oh, okay, that works. All right, activate and... Oh, and he bleeds out! Oh, I like the accuracy of this. This is great. Energy vessel explode. What? Oh! Whoa! Yeah! Snatcher do a Bit-Bee voice? I mean, that would basically just like, hey everybody, it's Bit-Bee, and today we're playing this game. Yeah, I think the explosions are kind of my favorite thing. Though... Oh! Maybe I should have spawned it a little bit farther away. There we go. Alright. There he goes! Yeah! Oh, they're getting caught in the treads. This is great! Oh no! Whoops. Okay, a few of you guys are gonna start with a broken leg, but that's fine. What? Oh! What kind of amalgamation have I made? Oh dear. I think it wishes for death. Should we give it to him? Oh, whoa. Okay, I didn't think those would get any kind of physics, but okay. Hey boys, the party bus is here. Oh! Oh, right in the spine. I will say, the physics, like, it's neat, but at the same time, it seems performance-wise, this game could use a little bit of work. Especially since, I mean, there's not a lot going on the screen. If I just, you know, ignite this. Come on, ignite. Oh, jeez. Oh! Ooh! That was fast. Can you make them do anything? Make who do anything, specifically? Needs more boom. I agree, this needs to be a Michael Bay movie. Snatcher, what kind of hair conditioner do you use? Got some bad news for you. When you're a ghost, no conditioner works at all. I'm sorry to say, but the good news is that you have constantly beautiful hair all the time, so, it works out. If you were asking how I smelled, and I'm pretty sure that's what it was. Don't lie. I kind of want to see what a grenade would do to one of these guys. Oh, it's so tiny. There's no way anything like that could possibly hurt somebody. Oh, come on. Oh! Well. He went up to the moon. What about this guy? We did light this off at one point, right? Well, let's just light one off again. There we go. Okay, so now I'm very curious to see, like, okay, we've seen that human beings, what else? What's this? What is this? Free syringe, acid syringe, ooh, whoa, whoa! Okay, you've caught my attention. And stab, 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 come on. Trying to inject him. Oh, did I get him? Oh! Oh, that worked. Hello. Let's clean up the mess. Oh, maybe not. No, this guy's already dead. This isn't gonna work. Okay. So, question. What happens if you get stabbed by this? Or this? Huh? Come on. Oh, I got him. He didn't like that. Oh, I think he's got bonitis. Oh no. Oh, he's flimsy. Oh no. Look at him, he's just a ragdoll now. Poor guy. Oh. Yeah, I don't want to live with this guilt. There we go. Put him out of his misery. There he goes. Goodbye. Oh, wait a minute. He did have bones. Huh. Well, what was that about deboning him? Alright. Straight up death syringe. That's boring. I want there to be a little bit of chaos. A little bit of suffering. Knockout. That just knocks him out. Life. What? What? Heals nearly anything. Huh. Yeah, straight up death. Let's try it. And die. Oh. Hey, he's bleeding out. Oh. Oh, whoops. Oh, I didn't mean for him to get stabbed by that. Oh, no. Okay, hold on a moment. He needs some milk. Okay. So now he should be thoroughly dead. Yep. Definitely dead. So, the life syringe. Yes. Oh! Okay, he's either alive or that's rigor mortis. In any scenario, I'm fine with it. Robin says the nuke is just the universal vibe check. Agreed. Vibe check for the entire neighborhood. Ultra-strength syringe makes living beings more durable, might cause immortality. Oops. Don't want to do that. Ooh, I like this. Give me a moment. This is going to require a little bit of testing. Hold on. Several test subjects. Oh! Darn the sticky key. So, what would happen, say, if I had the zombie syringe with the T-virus in it, and I suddenly went and did that? All right. Oh, I think he's changing colors. Look at him. Oh, no. Okay, is he gonna try and, like, reach for brains now, or... That's it? Come on. Oh, it's just falling apart easier now. Here, go eat someone. Come on. Oh! Well, the zombie serum sucks. Oh, what? Ooh, pumpkins. Fuck. Yeah, let's get all festive. Halloweeny. There we go. Enjoy my pumpkin presents. Enjoy them. Bored of it all now. Oh, man. Oh, achievement unlocked. Airborne. There we go. I gotta say, I might want to get this for myself. This is a fun little just destroy things game. As much as I would love to keep playing that for the rest of the night, I think we need to do some other things. I'm real glad I stuck with that, because that turned out to be amazing. I don't know, that's pretty much it. Oh, there's one thing that's sitting in here. I don't know what this EXE is. It's just called Add It. Come on, buddy. What is it? Wait, what is this? Fans of the kids are not Wait, dateable? What? Are you... Why... What? Okay, I'm officially concerned. Why does this exist? Why does apparently several versions of this exist? And why does Bitby have it? No. Help. Enter advanced space. This doesn't help me at all. Well, I guess I'm gonna need a reason to sue later. Should we check it out? No. Oh. Greetings, fellow space traveler. Before you begin your fantastic friendship and/or romance-based journey, and I don't want any of that! For experience personalization purposes, please tell me your name. It's Snatcher. And what are your pronouns? He? I see. Snatcher is an excellent name for a handsome man such as yourself. Oh, well, thank you. I can't help make your gaming experience even more personalized. What is your hair color? I guess technically we could call this hair, so I guess I'll go with purple. Of course, purple hair looks great on you. Is it natural? Heck yeah, it is natural. Finally, for additional future reference, would you like to provide your eye? Oh, yeah, of course. It's yellow. Indeed, your eyes are exquisite shade of yellow. You may need to provide a map for your potential paramour, as they may become lost in them. Now, please enjoy your thrilling relationship-based adventure, fellow spec. What is this and why was it made? Space is beautiful but lonely. It's just you, your spaceship, and the little girl standing in the corner of your sight. Wait, what? A little girl? Oh, God, get off of my spaceship, you little... Hi, honey. Yeah, how did you get on my ship? The little hatted child snickers, which only unsettles you more. I'm unsettled by every single thing that's happening right now. I hacked your teleporter, silly. You didn't change the password yet, did you? Hey, 12345 is a reasonable password, and I will hear nothing else about it. Don't worry, I'm not here to hurt you. I just wanted to invite you to my birthday party. Ah, yeah. The main corridor. Find yourself on another ship. It's certainly different. A kid with a mustache, a chef in a red coat, a yellow bird in a suit, a cat in an apron. There's so many of them, and they just get more ridiculous. Don't even get me started. You see a penguin with an afro and platform shoes, a walrus in a ship captain's hat, a purple ghost of some sort. Snatcher? That's a cool name. You can call me Hat Kid. I'm gonna call you an abomination and nothing more. Nice to meet you, Abomination. Abomination grins brightly. She seems quite proud of herself. I guess I'll talk to the cat in the white coat. You approach the cat in the coat, watching as she ices an absolutely enormous cake. It has 5 layers, almost like a wedding cake, with pale yellow icing. The smell makes your mouth water slightly. Excuse me. The cat turns to you. She looks a bit startled at first, but then smiles in an easygoing way. Well, hey there, you must be the kid's new friend. You can barely take your eyes off the cake. It looks so delicious. Like I said, I wish I could actually eat something aside from souls nowadays. Oh, yeah, I'm Snatcher. And, yeah, that kid just dragged me off my ship. Do I know Cooking Cat? I know everybody that's ended up on the ship, so yeah. I see. Well, don't worry. She doesn't mean any harm. You want to believe these claims. You want to so badly. But clearly I don't believe her. Nice to meet you, Cooking Cat. The cake looks and smells absolutely amazing. Cooking Cat blushes back. But you can always stop by here and I'll make you some sugar pie. You nod enthusiastically. What a day. You started off a lonely space traveler, but by the end you attended a birthday party and met a whole cast of... I don't think I was supposed to skip that quickly. But you awaken again to the sound of your ship's soft humming inside. You aren't entirely certain that yesterday actually happened. It felt like a dream. Nonetheless, you have a smile on your face as you put on your clothes and get ready for another day. Once you're done, you stroll out of your cockpit with a twinkle in your eye to continue your space exploration. You walk into the cockpit only to find 3 familiar faces waiting for you. Oh no. Sitting on the floor with note cards in the midst of a heavy debate. Oh no. This is stupid. Come on, Mustache Girl, you gotta help us get Snatcher to be friends with someone. Maybe the conductor? No, I think Snatcher's a better idea. Oh god! No! You know, making friends is not that easy. You know, you can't just force it. You actually have to enjoy being around someone. Yeah, and I'm sorry. I'm not comfortable with any of the people on screen right now. Mustache Girl rolls her eyes. That's one thing that I at least like about her. Attitude. Pick which one of us want to help you. Oh, I don't even... I think Mustache... I don't even know. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Mustache Girl just because I don't want to be a part of the Ditzy twins. Here, kid drew you pictures of where you can go. She even added who will be there. So, it's up to you. Oh, okay. Oh, God. For the love of God, take me home! Give Mustache Girl a high five as you... the teleporter whirs to life and sends both of you down to the haunted woods below you. And makes a horrible homunculus of both me and the Mustache Girl. Because, you know, you shouldn't be using you shouldn't be using one teleporter with 2 people. Oh, good. My relaxation chair. Oh, good. I think I'd like to pull up a good book. Maybe a good classic. You sit down in the chair and let out a relaxed sigh. It's so comfortable. You close your eyes and rest a moment before getting up. You turn back and... Oh, you left a noticeable imprint in the chair. Whoever lives here won't be too mad about it. Well, hopefully whoever lives here won't be too mad about it. I honestly don't know why I would be. I mean, that kind of thing just sort of irons out. As you walk, you notice something up ahead. It's a small figure in a purple cloak. It's about the size of Hat Kid, so you assume it's a child. You speed up your pace to approach it. No, why would I? If I knew it was Hat Kid, why would I go next to it? All right, I know what it is, so it's fine. But you hear a faint chuckle as it runs ahead of you. Wait, where are you going? Oh. You break out into a run after it, wondering what in the world a child is doing in the forest. Oh no. Well, a child who isn't the one accompanying you. You chase, however, quickly comes to an end when you trip over a vine and land in a circle of them, flat on your face. Oh, are you making fun of all of my... A dark purple shape snakes eerily from the darkness, and you glance around you as you get up. Wait, where's your buddy? She isn't here with you. Lightning flashes and thunder booms in front of you as the shape grows to several times your own height, towering over you. You feel like you're in trouble. I could probably take him. Okay. Fool! Oh, you blew it! You totally screwed yourself, you fool! I warned you, but now your soul belongs to me. You frown, unsure of what to say for yourself. I thought you were joking. Sorry. Please don't hurt me. Oh. Please, man. Okay, I'm officially upset. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna play to my little old fantasies, okay? I hope you don't mind. Please don't hurt me! You cower in fright, falling onto your butt and scooting back away until you hit a wall. It's invisible, but as solid as concrete. But please don't hurt me. No promises, me. No matter how much you cry, beg, or plead, your soul is mine. Too bad, Snatcher. You stepped into my territory of your own volition, and now you have to pay the price. But tell you what, today's your lucky day. See, I actually happen to be missing an errand boy. Turns out he's just up and died on the job. I'm about to kill about 2 of them. Snatcher cackles. You don't like where this is going. So tell you what. You sign this contract, and you get to live. This isn't exactly the contract script that I follow. Not 100%. If I could give some kind of excuse, or just some kind of advice to the people that are making this game. I don't know why I would, but, you know, it's not 100% accurate. It states that Snatcher will be taking your soul as a collateral, and that your terms of your contract are to check on a place called Subcon Village. Sounds pretty simple. Sign the contract? Yes? No? Screw you! Question. Oh, I can save. Here. There we go. There we go. That way we might be able to do both the options. Screw you! I'd rather die than be your servant, you overgrown worm. Well, if you want to die so badly, then let's make it last. Snatcher snaps his fingers and the lightning strikes you, making you writhe in unimaginable pain. You squirm and claw to the ground for purchase, but your captor only watches you with an irritated frown as your agony continues. After what feels like an eternity of torment, your soul emerges from your body. With a quick movement, you see him grab the ethereal reflection of you and shove it in his mouth. Your sight goes black in an instant, and your entire being burns in pain before everything comes to an end for you. Game over. You're a rude one, aren't you? Alright, I guess I'll say yes now. You take the pen and sign your name hesitantly, hoping that you don't end up like that aforementioned dead servant. That seals the deal. Now, let me take what's mine. The Snatcher snaps his fingers and you watch as a glowing ethereal reflection of yourself is pulled from your body, floating away like a butterfly in the breeze. You now feel exceedingly hollow and empty inside. That's how I feel every day. Almost as empty as when you worked in retail. I would never do that. What kind of peasant do you take me for? See that? That was your soul. It's all mine now. But don't worry. If you do a good job with your initial contract, more contracts will follow. And if you do a really good job with all your contracts, you'll have your soul back in no time. Wait, you can get your soul back? A glimmer of hope. I'll do my best. That's the spirit. Now, get to work, Snatcher. You got quite a bit to do, and unlike me, your lifespan to do it is limited. There we go. Snatcher then maniacally laughs again. Again, before sinking back into the shadows as the purple dimension dissolves. You find yourself back on the path you were previously on. You look around for Mustache Girl, wondering what that was all about. Well, I mean, clearly your soul's gone. You finally find yourself in what must be the Subcon village. You know it must be because it's the only thing here you've seen that resembles a village. Some more of those creepy mass spirits emerge from behind the houses, slowly approaching to investigate you like shy animals or curious children. I'm not gonna be dating these guys, right? I hope not. They've never been interesting to me, okay? Do you live here? This is a nice little village you have. The spirits then fled, peek out from behind the house again, watching you like hawks. The spirit closest to you speaks in a soft tone. Thank you. With those two words, more spirits emerge from the houses, all watching you with what you assume to be curiosity. The spirit that just spoke backs away. You feel a bit awkward about being watched, but assume that you've done enough talking to these creatures. You don't want to overwhelm them. Hey, I went and checked on the village like you put in my contract. He doesn't even look up from the book. Okay, that is something I would definitely do. How'd it look? How are the ice levels? Anything blocking anything off? Oh, so that's what you were looking for. No, there were layers of frost and ice on a few surfaces, but nothing was blocked off or anything. Alright, go back to your weird spaceship or whatever you live for the night. I don't have your next contract ready yet. Come back tomorrow and I'll have a new one. If you don't, well, let's just say that a body can't survive if its soul doesn't exist anymore. Exhausted from the day's events, you collapse into your driver's seat for a brief respite from being on your feet for so... Actually, technically, I wouldn't have been on my feet, but, you know, I'm not going to split hairs here. By the time you get ready for bed, you're good and ready to rest. As you lay down, letting your body finally relax, you reflect on the events of the day. Today's just been crazy from start to finish. And, like it or not, your journey through space to find a new home has come to a screeching halt thanks to the efforts of one very energetic child and her friends. Now you've got a kid helping you make friends, and you lost your soul to a terrifying spirit who may or may not be some variety of evil lawyer. I mean, yes. Day complete. Snatcher progress. No, I don't like this. No. I don't want to keep going, but I guess I'll give it a little bit more of a look. If I start feeling very uncomfortable, I'm ending this, okay? Wait, I got something important to teach you. Oh, what, are you going to hand me your hat? You whirl around, raising an eyebrow. What is it? It's an alien bad word! Oh, I know this one. You raise both your eyebrows. This kid knows alien swears? Alright, I'm all in. Teach me the naughty words. Hat kid bounces up and down with a mischievous glint in her eye. Okay, so, it's peck. Peck is the bad word. DJ Grooves told me it's a bad word only old-fashioned people like the conductor use. Huh. How do you use it? Can you give me an example? What? Peck. Okay, fine. Peck. Peck it. Peck. Peck neck. Yep. You love this. This is the cutest thing you've ever seen. Well, peck you. Like that. Yeah, like that. So why are you teaching me to swear? Like, what's useful this is gonna be? Put her in the corner. Oh, I would love to if the game allowed me to. But it won't. I'm leaving this up to you guys again. I see a lot of peck in the chat. I'm gonna go with that. An evil little grin breaks on your face as you get an idea. Time for a little revenge for that whole soul-stealing thing. You barge in, trying not to snicker. You cup your hands around your mouth and shout at the top of your lungs, loud enough to make ears ring. Hey, Packneck! Is that supposed to be funny? Yep, that's exactly how I would react. Good. If that's the most irritating thing you can think of to do to me as revenge for taking your soul, then you might as well quit while you're ahead. You huff impudently. You were hoping he'd at least get mad. A new contract appears in front of you, again written in beautiful calligraphy, once more accompanied by a purple quill. You carefully look over the contract, reading over the terms. This seems really simple. Apparently you're supposed to deliver mail to the minions. Oh, yeah. I'm not completely heartless, you know. Every so often I steal mail from the outside world and have it delivered to my minions. That way, it's almost like someone cares about them. You raise an eyebrow, rather. That's actually kind of a nice thing to do. It's also mail fraud, but, I don't really care about it that much. What are the police gonna do? The bag of mail is all loaded up onto the scooter out back. You can use that. Be careful, though. It's only a rental. If you break it, there will be trouble. Burning house. Gated community. Chasm. Village. Bother Snatcher. That's a very easy way to get yourself killed. Speaking of which. Don't try to pretend like you're done already, Snatcher. I can see from here that the bag is still completely full. There are plenty of minions to deliver to, and I'm not someone you want to keep waiting. Get back to work. Where will I go? Bother you. Is this why Hat Kid does this? Kinda cathartic. You ride past the village to the chasm beyond to find 3 minions, sitting down, apparently playing Truth or Dare. Alright. You hop off your scooter with 3 nice-looking envelopes in hand and deliver them, taking a moment to listen to their laughter before moving on. They're playing cards when you arrive, but stop in order to look up at you pleadingly. Like kids regarding Santa. Oh, I need to deliver mail more often then. Oh, that would be so nice. That would be so sweet. Toss mail at the minions as they catch it, giggling in delight. You wonder if all the minions are children or if they're just childlike. Find another pair of minions here, chatting and leaning against the gate, chilling out. They don't seem quite as gleefully excited as the rest. Well, I guess I'll deliver mail to them then. Chuck a package at the minions who pick it up and give you a thumbs. Oh, okay. That's fine. I was kind of thinking, like, am I going to have to, like, bean them directly in the head with a package? Thanks, newbie. Pfft. Whatever, man. At the entrance to the swamp is 1 minion sitting on the ground. They wave at you when you arrive. Yeah, you're the minion that waves people to the some kind of well, right? I know you. Pick out a letter and toss it to the minion, who giggles with glee. Arrive at the village to find 4 minions, all jumping and waving as you approach, calling out to you. Hey, newbie! Hi! Do a trick for... right. They meant a scooter trick, didn't they? Oh. Do a flip. Oh, yeah, I think we will try and do a flip. You see the minions cheering, and you can't help but oblige them. They're so excited for you. Can you bear to disappoint them? The answer is no. Do a flip. Zoom around really... Okay, I'm definitely going to try and do a flip. You get on the scooter and whoosh off, noticing a rock nearby that's sloped, giving you an idea. You're gonna do a flip. You step on the gas and zoom off, picking up speed as you approach the rock, holding your breath as you lift off the ground. Pressing your weight forward, you flip in the air, head over heels, correcting your position just in time to hit the ground and zoom back. But that's not quite what happens when you hit the ground. You hit the ground and hear a crash that sounds of metal breaking under your weight. Pain shoots through your body as you collide with the ground. The scooter you were entrusted with breaks into bits, a tire rolling off a few feet. You see stars as you hit your head on a broken piece of the machine below you. The minions go quiet as you hit the ground and run up, surrounding you and looking down with concern. Are you okay? You lift your head, now aching and sore. You roll off the heap of broken metal, slowly getting up off the ground. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, this is so much talking. Boy, how does Bit do this? How does Bit do constant shouting at all times? I'm fine. As far as you can tell, you didn't break anything other than the bike. You got some nasty bruises at most. You look around, but to your dismay, not even the bag of mail survived the trip. Letters and packages are scattered everywhere, and the bag lays with a large hole ripped in it, stuck to a shred of metal. I mean, we delivered most of the letters. We good? You limp in to find Snatcher sitting on his chair and reading. His book appears to be related to history. You clear your throat to catch his attention. He doesn't even look up to address you. What's up? You done already? You nod and speak quieter than usual with a slightly raspy voice. This attracts his attention. Yeah, I'm done. Snatcher looks up from his book and sees that you're injured, putting two and two together, as his smile drops ever so slightly. What happened? Where's the scooter? You look away. From the corner of your eye, you can see Snatcher's expression change slightly. His voice turns deep and serious. You broke the scooter, didn't you, Snatcher? You look down and nod. Yeah. Of course! I knew you'd be a useless contractor. I can't even trust you to do something as simple as deliver mail! You flinch, expecting this to lead up to him killing you. You're correct to make that assumption. You find yourself suddenly alit with blue flame and scream as flames burning your flesh away. Please have mercy! No! You knew not to do this, yet you did it anyway! Looks like I was right. You are a fool! Wow. I mean, I would probably do the same thing if the scooter was broken. Zoom around. You rev up the motor and zoom off, riding off and around to the top speed to show off to the minions. The scenery whooshes around you, and you can hear the minions whoop and cheer as you ride in wide circles. After a few loops, you come to a stop and hop off the bike, taking a bow. You let the minions cheer before delivering to them letters and packages by hand, smiling wide at their glee. Octo says, this reminds me of a weird dream I had once where Snatcher gave me some really long lecture about something, but you weren't paying attention to it at all. Were you immediately smote? Because I feel like that's exactly what I would do. Finally done, Snatcher? Took you long enough. I made sure to deliver to everyone. You enjoyed it, truth be told. Well, good for you. You frown, which earns you an evil cackle from the Snatcher. Keep up the good work, and you'll have your soul back before your life expectancy. Anyway, that's all for today. You can go now, back to your little alien spaceship or wherever you live. You exit the little house, satisfied with your job well done, heading back into the forest as a whole. You'll explore that snow... Oh. Ooh. Right. The air in Subcon Forest has been cold since the moment you arrived, yet the temperature beyond the bridge you stand on seems exponentially lower. Still, curiosity is chipping away at you, and you can't help but wonder what lies on the other side. Sure. With a bit of hesitation, you back up to the start of the bridge, digging your heels into the ice-covered stones to get as much traction as you can on the slippery surface. Then you run. Fast. Faster than you've probably run in your whole life, even before jumping off the edge and soaring across the gap. The wind feels so nice against your skin. Far better than the stone platform did when you botched your landing and slammed into the ground. The guy I'm playing, he's a lanky gentleman. Looking up from the spot you stopped, you see a massive wall of trees guarded by several more statues and a single dweller clinging tightly to its bell. What the? You rub your eyes, figuring your mind is playing tricks on you, yet the scene remains the same. Try and talk to the dweller. Hello? You wave awkwardly to the lone dweller, forcing a gentle smile onto your numbing face as you approach it. Unsurprisingly, the dweller doesn't respond, but it doesn't flee either. You'll take what you can get with these guys. You can see it bobbing more excitedly the closer you approach it, almost as if you knew what needed to be done all along. You reach your hand out and gently push its bell. The dweller wiggles in place, shaking the bell a little harder until a bright green orb envelops you. A sizable section of the strange tree formation disappears, granting you access to the path beyond. Right, I know these things. Okay, make your way past the dweller. Hasn't even been a whole second since you walked through when you heard the sound of the hole closing up behind you. Great! We're stuck. You wrap your arms around yourself and quicken your pace, occasionally glancing back the way you came until you spill out into a massive clearing encased in what looks to be a giant dome of ice. This is exactly going where I think it's going. Okay. Frozen trees litter the snowscapes, catching and reflecting glints of light from the sliver of moonlight flittering in through a hole near the top center of the dome. The snow itself seems to be set ablaze by sparkles and shimmers in the iridescent hues put off by the ice. All in all, it's difficult to imagine why such a beautiful place is hidden away so well in this waza. That is until the looming presence of a rotting wood and brick manor blacks out the view and demands your full attention. Burn the manor. If that's an option, I definitely will. In front of the manor are two statues who almost appear to be guarding the snowed-in front door. Even without their heads, you get this distinct feeling they are watching you. It takes whatever willpower you have left to not turn tail and run. You stare at the statues for a long time, feeling as if they're watching you even with a lack of eyes. Staring contest, go! Ha! You blinked! With a spring in your step, you bolt towards what appears to be a cellar, already poised to tear the doors open, when suddenly they fling open by themselves. Startled, you fall backwards, planting your body into the snow and shrieking as the cold seeps into your clothes. What the heck? I see those swears are coming in handy. Seriously, who puts motion sensors on their cellar doors? You hiss and drag yourself upright, doing a poor job of brushing the powdery snow off your damp clothes as you make your way towards the open doors. It's frighteningly dark inside. You can just barely make out the glint of something reflective and sharp lining the walls of the stairs. Probably more ice, or maybe something else. The shackles. You stop at the top of the steps and squat at the edge of the darkness. With all the poise and grace of a spider on roller skates, you pull yourself to your feet and slip on the top step, immediately sending yourself sliding down the stairs into the darkness below. Only the sound of the wind and your many uttered curses accompanying your descent before you land hard on what feels like stone flooring. Peck, 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 peck. The elbow-deep water cording it does nothing to break your fall. A pained hiss passes your frozen and cracked lips as you shakily pull yourself up to lean against the icy-cold wall. The cellar is all stonework, as far as you can tell, water and ice seeming to coat the majority of the room. Several large barrels of liquid line the walls. While their contents are unknown to you, the smell suggests wine. Oh, I know what it is. And it's probably plenty more % proof now that it's been sitting down here for long enough. Either that or it's waterlogged. I wouldn't know. You shiver as you make your way along the wall, jumping as your fingertips brush against chains and shackles, and causing them to rattle far louder than you would have liked. It takes several moments for your racing heart to settle before you rub your arms and turn around. It's much warmer here than outside. Still, the cellar probably isn't enough to spare you from hypothermia, so after another quick glance around you, you head for the door that leads upstairs. A thick sheet of dust is the first thing to greet you, followed by the sight of cobwebs, faded carpeting, worn furniture, and clawed-up wallpaper. A nervous lump forms in your throat as you push the door open enough that you can crawl out. With little hope you have that your eyes might have deceived you dissipates once you stand in the open. There really are several long claw marks trailing down the walls. Some are low and clean-cut, others high and jagged. There's a long table in the hall with an almost floor-length cloth draped over it, a plush chair, a coffee table, and you freeze as your eyes fall on yet another statue, this one tugging at your heartstrings far harder than any of the others that could have hoped to achieve. Sitting beside a table encased entirely in ice, it looks to be some kind of cat. The poor thing was crying out in its last moments, its unfortunate expression perfectly preserved for an eternity in its frigid shell. As bad as you feel, there isn't really anything you can do to help it. The ice is far too heavy and cold for you to even hope to lift it up, let alone carry it back to the forest. All you can do now is continue to explore. Okay. I guess I'll go to the left. You open the door hesitantly, closing it behind you with a low creak as you glance around. It's a bedroom. That much you can tell at first glance. A large queen-sized bed with a canopy and velvet sheets take up most of your view of the room. Beside it there's a wardrobe, cracked and showing its age in the way it's missing its handle and how the door can barely shut. In the far corner there is yet another ice statue, this time of a hooded figure whose feature you can't quite make out. Walking further into the room, you see a table, a desk, and a vanity, each containing an array of items. All right. You move toward the table beneath the windows, briefly glancing over the plate of cookies and the candlestick before resting your gaze upon a letter sitting near the edge. Read the letter. My prince enjoys his breakfast far too much. I'm jealous of that darn bacon. What the? He loves it. No more bacon in this house. Yeah. Your face crinkles the last line as you reread the page a few times. What kind of person bans bacon? Yikes. Just from the page alone, you can tell something is amiss, or at least was when the note was written. You really hope whoever wrote this was just being dramatic. You move to the desk, noting a lit candle with both fear and awe. The idea that someone might truly be living here is really something, though you aren't sure you want to meet them. I don't either. There's some stationery, a pot of gold, crusty ink, and an ornate, half-dipped quill resting on the desk. However, a feverishly ripped letter is what really demands your... I recognize this letter. My dearest Vanessa. You sit down on a little bench in front of the letter. I kind of hate the main protagonist now, because he's kind of just, he's looking at all my dirty laundry, and I don't like it. It has been many days since I saw you last, but it feels like months. My time at the academy is hard, but I am progressing quickly. There's so much to study when it comes to law, but the library here is well stocked. Got yourself a little Hey! Our tutors are the finest in the land, and I am thankful for their help. I've been attending study with one, an experienced practitioner of law by the name of Lady... The letter ends here. You search around the desk for a moment to see if you can retrieve the part that's gone, but it doesn't seem to exist. However, there's a different letter that you pause to read. Mother had a bit of an accident last week, so we've been told to say. I did my best to refuse it, but today I got crowned as queen. Now my prince can't call me his princess. Life isn't fair. You're silent for several seconds as you work to piece things together, reading the letters a few more times before a distressing realization dawns on you. The rip on the first one is too clean and torn in quite the convenient place. This can't be a coincidence. And this accent she mentioned, why is that in quotes? Why does she have to call it that? What really happened to her mother? And more roaringly, why is her only concern the fact that she can't be called princess? You grimace as you set the sheets of parchment back down, many thoughts rolling through your head. There's a mirror here. In it you see your own pallid expression, slightly warped and obscured by the dust and grime on the glass. Nonetheless, it shows you. There are a few jars, some containers that appear to be full of old makeup, along with an old ruined diary resting here. Oh, no. Why? What have I done wrong? In his letters he talks about her, a tutor. He says he loves me, but she sees him. I get letters and she gets his time. He is mine. Once his studies are finished, I will have him back. You look the entry over again, cringing at how overly possessive this lady seems. He's coming back. Just one weekend. A short holiday from her. I will convince him to stay. I cannot let my love leave again. You could think of a lot of words to describe the lady who wrote this. Out of all of them, melodramatic seems to be the kindest. As if warning bells weren't already sounding off inside your head, you notice that several entries were hastily ripped out. Deep splotches of reddish-brown stipple the pages that remain. My prince has returned home. However, his arrival was not announced to me. So when I went to the village for some fresh air, I didn't expect to find him. Especially not with her. The ink is incredibly smudged here, likely from the force used to repeatedly underline her. Even so, you do your best to continue reading. How could he betray me like this? His beloved princess? He said he was just getting flowers, but I am no fool. I am supposed to be all he has ever wanted. So until he can remember that, I'll make sure he never leaves this house again. You slammed the diary shut, swallowing as hard as you set it back on the vanity and try to back away. Suddenly, the clattering of something falling on the floor makes you freeze. When you set the book down, a large key looks to have dropped from the underside of the vanity, now resting on the hardwood floor. You pick it up and grip it tightly as you stare back down at the diary. This lady is on a whole other level of crazy. You don't know the half of it, bud. You really shouldn't stay here. Go to the door ahead. Oh, yay, this room. A wave of discomfort washes over you as you enter this room. No part of this house you've been in yet as ever given the impression that someone younger than yourself might live here at one point. Looking at the model train set, a giant bear plush and large crib that adorns this room, though, it's incomprehensible to assume this space was for anyone other than a child. Unlike many of the other rooms, this room seems cleaner. There are fewer tears in the wallpaper, less dust on the toys and furniture. Even the air itself feels easier to breathe. Yet there's something about this space that haunts you. You make your way around, musing over the fact that the train set is still working when you notice a torn page lighting. Yeah, we're in this far. Why the heck not? Oh, I wish I could just keep him always. Locked up and chained in a cellar. What happened here? You whimper softly to yourself before setting the page back down and slinking away from it, as if distance would somehow spare you the memory of its contents. You really shouldn't be here. You look behind you, ahead of you, to the left side and the right, almost immediately wishing you hadn't. Each wall is crudely decorated with even more old and tattered newspapers and messy graffiti. The newspapers, along with pictures of them, are too aged and illegible to make out clearly, no matter how hard you squint. The sight alone makes your skin crawl. Whoever owns this manor definitely needs to look into putting this place through some renovation. I think renovation is not it's not quite the word. I think priest is a better option. In front of you is a large set of hefty double doors coated in a layer of chipping green paint, long overdue for a touch-up and cleaning. Although the doors themselves are by far the least confounding sight before you. Overlaid on top of them are several rotted boards poorly nailed into the frame, doors and walls, each coated in cryptic messages painted on a dripping crimson hue. Chains are wrapped over these and secured with a massive lock, as if whatever the room was meant to contain couldn't have been stopped by the other obstacles holding the doors in place. While the manor as a whole does an excellent job at inducing fear, the door here really takes the cake. Best not stay put. You glance around the area you're in one last time, eyeing the scratchy handwriting and molded newspaper with disgust and fear. Whatever transpired in this manor is still unknown to you, but after everything you've learned, you figure you don't want to know the rest. You take a hesitant step forward until you're back at the beginning of the hall near the stairwell leading back down. You place your hands on your hips as you contemplate what you should do. Too bad that fate decides for you. Standing at the opposite end of the hall, eyeing you with a twisted expression, made visible only by her burning red eyes, is who you can only assume is the lone inhabitant of this manor. Hello. Who dares enter my home? For a moment, you just stand there and vaguely gesture to yourself. Seriously, you're standing right there. Clearly, the answer is you. You dare enter her home. As clever as you feel, your little stunt is, something about the way she's charging at you doesn't strike you as friendly behavior. Without a beat of hesitation, you scream and book it down the stairs, the shadowy figure already hot on your trail. Her heavy footsteps pound against the creaky floorboards right behind you, your body insisting that you don't stay put. No, you need to run. You need to hide. You need to get out. Your eyes are already watering, and you can feel your chest threatening to collapse under the weight of the air you're trying to take in. Who or whatever this lady is, you don't think you can afford to take too close to her for long. Stay, rather. A strange distortion in your vision is what first snaps out of your thoughts and forces you onto your feet. Did she already catch up to you? How fast is she? Panic-stricken, you pull yourself away from the stairwell and desperately try to think of a plan. Okay. Hide in the hallway, hide in the nursery, hide in the bathroom. I think I'm gonna have to hide. I'm gonna hide in the bathroom. Time is not on your side here. The fast-approaching footsteps only stand to remind you of just how fleeting your moments are in this world. With your life on the line and hiding spots limited, you run for the nearest door that catches your eye, the bathroom. It isn't until you're inside that you realize your mistake. There's nothing in here. There wasn't anything in here when you first came in here, and there's still nothing here now. I don't think I came in here to begin with. How could I be so stupid? You quietly curse yourself as you backpedal towards the door, but there's no escape. You can hear her in the hall, gradually approaching, painfully aware of how dangerous it would be to try and leave. You take slow, painstakingly careful steps backwards as you try to make your way into the shower. It's the one place you even have a chance to hide. Only the fierce beating of your heart assures that you've sealed your demise. Doorknob rattles. Your breath hitches. The hand turns. You stagger backwards, letting out a shrill shriek of an icy hand plunging into the air beside you. Any chance of recovering is stripped away as you slip on the slick tile and fling yourself into the glass. You're acutely aware of breath fleeting your lungs, the dampness seeping into your clothes against your back. Black stains encircle your vision. Even as you feel yourself fade, your gaze is locked with hers, leaving you to watch yourself turn to ice in the reflection of her cold, dead eyes. The hell is this game? The best option I can think at this point now is the nursery, because I think there's multiple doors in there. As quietly as you can, you slip into the nursery and look around for a safe spot to hide. Your options are limited, though. There's a table with a model train set on it. Unfortunately, looking underneath only reveals how little space there is for you down there. And that leaves the crib. Where are you? Her voice rings out from the hallway, far too close for comfort. You bolt out of the crib in desperation, just narrowly managing to pull yourself all the way under before the manor's lone inhabitant storms into the room looking for you. You grind your teeth together and turn your gaze to the ground, biting back the urge to make a run for it, or worse, just give up and cry. Looking for you, she doesn't search the room too hard and completely misses your hiding spot altogether before she makes her way into the bedroom out of your sight. You wait a moment, collecting your nerves as you breathe before crawling out from under the crib and slipping out in the middle of the room. Okay, she's in the bedroom right now, so go to the hallway. Okay. Run for the stairs. The cold sweat has already formed on the back. Okay, as you struggle to get your breathing in check. As far as you can tell, the hallway is clear. The monster chasing after you is nowhere to be seen. You're certain she isn't far, though. As quietly and carefully as you can, you creep through the stairs, praying that you won't step on a creaky floorboard as you make your descent into the first floor. The second you reach the bar, you hear a heavy thud and a shriek overheard by the pattering of footsteps that were already rapidly gaining on you. Okay. Rush. Excuse me. She's hot on your heels. You can practically feel her breathing down your neck, but you don't stop. Tearing down the hallway, you dash for the cellar, stumbling down the steps and crashing into the murky waters below as you speed away from certain death. Loud splashes echo right behind you, making your body lurch from doors you escape. Dry, frigid air filled with a thick blizzard of snow assault you and push you back, yet you push forward even harder. Like heck you're staying here with the monster woman, I agree! Oh no, you're on the top step, almost free of the manor when her gnarled hand wraps around your ankle and jerks you off your feet. Let go! You shriek as you struggle as you kick her face and desperately try to pull away. Do you really think you can escape me? You came into my home. You messed with my things. You think you can take my prince? I didn't touch your stuff, and I don't care about your prince or whatever. Let go of me. Give her a firm kick to the face, sending her barreling down the steps to crash unceremoniously into the filthy water below. Oh, thank the Lord! Although your leg is throbbing where she had grabbed you, no amount of protest from your aching body can stop you from rushing now. She can still follow you. That thought alone spurs an indescribable dread and bubbles up from deep within your gut and keeps your focus locked in front of you, and probably has your adrenaline pretty frickin' high at this point, and I think that's the only thing that's gonna warm you. The mess of ice that litters the long corridor to the manor was significantly easier to trek this time. Not that you're complaining. The only thing that holds you up at all is the line of trees where you began. No. You start to bang on them, climb them, and scream in hopes that someone will open the path once more. Panic is starting to set in as you press your back against them and look back towards the manor. You can't see a thing, though, through the fog and snow except flickering black shadows, little glints of red. She could have easily followed you out here. And now look at you, trapped. A soft whimper passes through your lips before breaking into a full-blown scream as the line of trees dematerializes behind you. The tiny dweller that led you in the first place starts to pull you through. Its unwavering smile is for once a relief to see. Too bad it still doesn't seem interested in speaking to you. You saved me. You say in shock and disbelief, wheezing slightly as you try to catch your breath. The dweller gives your hand a gentle pat before picking up a bell and resuming its earlier position. You give yourself another minute or two to recover, then pull yourself upright. Okay, lesson learned. I am not going back there. I'm not either. I could have told you that, but... The dweller shakes ever so slightly, almost as if it's laughing at your remark. Or you. Who can tell? Freezing and exhausted, you make your way back to the bridge, and then back out to the forest, grateful that the storm has cleared up a bit in time you were in the dome. Oh, thank you. Thank the Lord, I'm going home! With nothing else to do, you decide to go home. With a wish, you teleport up to your ship, heading for the kitchen to grab some supper before sitting down once again in your pilot's chair. You're not too tired tonight, so you decide to turn on the radio, relaxing as you eat some mac and cheese and sip soda from a disproportionately large cup. I would have gone for a steak, but I guess mac and cheese will do. As you listen to the smooth and jazzy beat, you close your eyes and think about the events of today. Delivering mail to the minions is pretty fun. They're cute little buggers. You mull over things as you chill out, spending a good while just listening to music. After a few hours of listening to broadcasts and rewatching your favorite movie, you head for bed. This was an interesting day. Hopefully the rest are all... No! No, I don't want this to be exactly like it was. No, you drift off into peaceful... How are you going to sleep peacefully after that nightmare? Is this guy superhuman? Snatcher, do you have a favorite movie? I'd have to pick... Oh, thank you so much for playing the alpha test builder for Dayton. Oh, man. We're done. Jeez. Yeah, some kind of a horror movie. I have to say, The Shining is a very interesting movie, simply because it works with a lot of psychological horror. You know, there's a little bit of, like, less subtlety and stuff like that. You know, serial killers with axes and all, but it's substantiated with a whole lot of extra spooks that build it up. This is only a taste of what's to come, but we put our hearts into what we have so far. We've worked hard, and we hope you enjoyed it. I don't really know what to think about this. I immediately retched at the idea of it. Still do. I definitely don't want to see this going into an actual romance sort of category, and it seems like it wants to. But it seems like a lot of work was put into it. And let me tell you, our Halloween quota has been definitely set, because that was scary. It's legit a dating sim, and that's the problem. Personally, I feel like if it wasn't a dating sim, I'd be a little bit more interested in playing it myself. But, because, you know, they were very, very accurate to this, but the dating portion of it just makes it very, very awkward. But, a lot of heart and a lot of attention has been put into it, and I gotta give it that at the very least. So, proud of you, buddy, if you can even call me that. Well, thank you for calling me buddy. Right. Well, that being said, I'm exhausted, confused, and, honestly, a little bit terrified for my life, so... Honestly, I think this will pretty much be done for this entire night. Man. Honestly, like, it wasn't horrible, but I feel like this entire night was kind of a wash. I had a lot of plans. It didn't turn out the way I wanted it to. Like, is there something that I'm not getting about this live streaming thing? Like, seriously. Is there more to it than what I originally thought about? Like, am I just garbage at putting on a good show? I don't even know it. Oh, who knows? All I know is that I'm exhausted, and I've had enough silliness to last an entire afterlife. So, enough of this.
Hey, boss, we got the computer running again.
What? Now? At the end of the stream? That's basically it. The stream is over. You seriously couldn't get it done any quicker than that?
I'm sorry, sir, but we had to find a new motherboard for the thing. The power supply was shoddy as heck. And then we had to find some new hard drives, which needed a new OS installed on them.
43! Save your breath. You know what I'm about to say.
Yeah. You're fired. To the disposal room with you. On it, sir.
You know I'm tootin'. Okay, right. Again, I think this stream is over. So, again, thanks everybody for coming out to the stream. I appreciate it very much. And there were plenty of people that subscribed and left bits and things of that nature. Here's a credit sequence. Nobody who subscribed before the stream is going to be showing up, but I appreciate you subscribing to it very, very much. Oh, I mean, none of it's coming to me. And also, I have no idea why you would want to watch that crazy bit guy, but at the same time, I guess I appreciate you coming out and watching this stream. It's been very fun. Anyways, if you were interested in watching that bit for some weird reason, his regular streaming schedule is Saturday, Sunday, and Wednesday, all of them starting at around 7 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time. So, as for me, I think I'm going to take a very long relaxation time, read a good book, and I think I'm definitely going to read up on how to be a better streamer. And you can bet I will be back. It's a nobody, and I aim to prove it next year. So long, fools.
And now, off the clock, and putting away the whole act and all that jazz, I'd like to seriously, from me to you guys, thank you very much for coming out and watching Snatcher Plays 2. It was a heck of an undertaking, but I am very happy how it turned out. I hope you guys are too. I especially want to thank, I want to thank a few people that helped out with this one in particular. Again, RobynTheDragonn has been working on the thumbnail for it, which you are going to be seeing that with the VOD that's going to be uploaded to the YouTube. Again, Kisa, who made the rig, and God bless her. Kisa had, I was very, very particular about how I wanted this thing to be and how I wanted it to work, so... And also, I don't usually commission things, so yeah, it was a little bit awkward for me to just be like, oh god, how do I explain what I want? What do I give you? How do I explain what I want? But anyway, and also, I gotta give some very special thanks to the entire team of A Date in Time for giving me an advance build of the game, which is going to be coming out very shortly for the public, so... This was a little bit of a sneak peek, and actually this whole entire mansion thing wasn't even in any of the previous alphas, so, yeah, you guys will be able to take a look at it a little bit later. So, this has been fun. This has been interesting. And it's funny, because, the moment that Nova got in touch with me, and Nova said, offered up the idea. It's so what if you decided to play A Date in Time for the finale? I'm just, or just at some point in the game, I'm like, yep, that's exactly how we're going to end this. There's no way that this could possibly end another way. So, yeah. Oh, Robin says I can show it. Oh, I actually, you know what? I totally could. Oh god, there's so many windows up, you don't even know. Okay, here, let me go ahead and, Here we are. That's what the thumbnail's gonna look like. Mapley, what you think? It is so nice. But that's just like the base of the thumbnail. I'm planning on putting like Snatcher Plays 2 to the left of it, so like that's the plan. But yeah, let's go ahead and have a talk about all the individual little, like, you know, all the bits and pieces involved with making this thing a reality. Here, let's head back over to like the main chat area. And again, here's the... Okay, come on. Okay, there we go. Hey! How you doing? Face rig, it doesn't really like glasses all that much, and the problem is I have to wear glasses in order for me to be able to see anything. So I had to readjust the sensitivity on the blinks, so I can't really do halfways. I really wanted to do like halfway eye opens, but I couldn't do that. You know, I wanted to add like a little bit more personality, but yeah, sadly I couldn't do that. 6. Oh, and also there was this. I have this set up on a hotkey. SpookOS is not responding. That's freaking fun. And I hope you guys don't mind, but I did reuse some of the assets from the previous year just because I'm like, I'm lazy. Whatever, these'll work. Is the face rig a community item? No, it's not. And I'm gonna have to think about that one, because depending, I don't really know. I know that quite a few people would be very interested in having this as the, you know, just for yucks and giggles. But I don't really, I guess I would have to ask if Kisa would be okay if this was made a public rig. Honestly, I think it'd be fine. Like, I paid for it. But no, I gotta say, Kisa was very professional. And again, I had so many things that just I really badly wanted to have this rig be able to do. Like, for example, the whole, the teeth in front of the face thing. That was something that I commissioned I absolutely needed to have happen. Because, you know, like, this is how Snatcher is supposed to look. And originally, it was just set up so that, like, the teeth sort of, like, bend in. And I'm like, no, it's not gonna work. I need it to, you know, I need them to actually be sticking out. And then I brought up the idea, well, why don't you actually cut out the fangs, put a little yellow outline around them, and, yeah, basically make it set up like that, so that, the, you know, at resting face, the mouth looks like this. I really hope I didn't inconvenience and annoy a lot of people over on the Discord. I'm just gonna say, I'm sorry. I mean, like, I'm sure that a lot of you had fun, but I'm also sorry if this really threw off. Like, I know Funny Stuff is doing that one thing, you know, where Funny Stuff is posting a crap load of, you know, like Joel's Ghostbusters thing. As long as you can post the next part of Super Ghostbusters tonight, you're good. Yeah. Here's the thing. All of the channels are still fine. I didn't delete them. They're still... they're in the background, and they're hidden, and I can bring them back. So, you know, we haven't lost everything. Don't worry. Snatcher didn't take everything away. Where are the best places to practice screaming like train burp if you live in a college dorm? Saren, I got some bad news for you, and I feel like that's going to be something you're going to have to work with your roommates and the people that live next to you. If I need help with highlights, let you know, and please So here's the thing. Like, I don't know if I would want somebody to help out with highlights, like, especially not in some official capacity, unless I could pay them. That's the thing. If I was able to pay somebody... that'd be one thing. I'd be like, oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, you can help me out with some highlights. But I wouldn't want to put that on somebody. You know, like that just seems like something that I should be taking care of myself. Because if I can't compensate you somehow, like, no, I'm not going to make you do that.
Oh, what? I'm gonna pay you in exposure.
Blah. Anyway, you're right. I'm actually going to head off now. Again, thank you very much for coming out to Snatcher Plays 2. See you next time.